On that note, Anthony Crudele joins us now. He's founder and CEO of E-Mini Executors. Anthony, do you agree?
I do agree. I just have one thing that I do not like about this current rally, and it's the fact that the NASDAQ 100 still lags. And I also do not like the fact that yesterday the financials, industrials, and utilities were the only three sectors that participated in new highs for the year with the S&P. And usually when you see this type of divergence among the indices and among the sectors within the S&P, a lot of times that says that in the short term, we could be looking at, sideways action, potentially a pullback. But I do agree on the big picture, the long-term investor, the market looks very good.
Talk a little bit about what's happening in tech. It has been a laggard this year. Of course, Apple has had a lot to do with that. But what is the broader signal that you're taking?
Well, to me, you just look at the NASDAQ towards the end of last year. You just look at their charts in the NASDAQ 100, primarily the futures is what I follow. They just look like they just made a short-term top and they've come off. I mean, they're still 100 points away. We know Apple is a big downer to that, but you also have Google, which has been a big upside and should be helping the NASDAQ. And just the way that the action has been within the NASDAQ has just not been performing like the Dow and the S&P. And as traders, we like to see everybody going together. You want to see everybody come to the party on the rallies. And when they're buying financials these days and when they're buying industrials, they just don't seem to be wanting to buy technology. And when they are buying technology with industrials and financials, then the rallies are really strong, and we're getting farther legs up on the rallies.
We just wanted to ask you too, Anthony, about shares of Comcast and GE on news of this deal. When you look at those charts, do you like what you see? Both responded to the upside in trade after hours.
Well, I have very good news for you, and I could tell you this. Yesterday, when I was looking at the chart, what's interesting about the Comcast chart yesterday was, they've been in a little bit of a sell-off off the recent high, and they were just getting close to their 50-day moving average at 38.21, and they have a daily uptrend right around 38. So yesterday, as they were dipping, getting close to the 50-day moving average, they held and then they rallied into the close, and then sure enough, you get good news from headlines at the end of the day, and anytime headlines work with holding with technicals is when you get the strongest moves. And right now, to me, that chart looks very bullish.
Okay, we will leave it there. Anthony Crudele, founder and CEO of E-Mini Executors, joining us from Naples, Florida, Ross. Not to be confused.
No.
With Naples, Italy.
Naples, Florida is also very
We'll be in Naples, Italy in the next couple of weeks. The Westminster Dog Show.